welcome back to another video. So today I'm going to show you a recipe for a sweet potato and chickpea curry. Now this recipe is a bit of work, it definitely takes a bit of time to make, but it's definitely worth it since it is just packed with flavor and yeah, it's just so good. And if you just make a big batch of it, then you can like freeze it and eat from it a few different times, and yeah, it's just so tasty. You guys have to try it. Also, if you want to see more vegan food, go visit my Instagram account at Veganleonora, where I post even more recipes, vegan food, all my meals and all that stuff. So yeah, let's just get on to the recipe now. So we're going to start by cutting the onion into thin slices and cut up a red hot pepper. You can use as much as you like from this. I used about half of a small red pepper, but you can always add more if you like spicy food, or just leave it if you can't handle spice. And also mince some garlic cloves. So we're going to add some oil to a pan and then add the sliced onion to it. And we're going to cook this until the onion gets a bit browned and nice and caramelized. So once the onion is a bit cooked already, we're going to add the spices and the red pepper. And we're going to cook this for another few minutes. Then we're going to cut up some tomatoes. So we want a lot of tomatoes for this, and we want them to be super juicy and ripe. So the tomatoes are kind of the base of the curry. You want them to be as juicy and ripe as possible so that they give a lot of flavor to your curry. Then we're going to add the minced garlic, stir everything around and cover the pan. So we're going to let this covered for a few minutes on medium heat so that the tomatoes can cook and all the juice can come out of them. So preferably using a lid that actually fits the pan, but yeah, this works as well. So once the tomatoes are cooked, we've got the perfect base for the curry. So as you can see, it's super juicy from the tomatoes and it has a lot of flavor from the herbs and the onion and the garlic, and yeah, it's just so tasty. Then we're going to cut up some sweet potato and add that to the mix. Then we're going to let this cook for about 30 to 40 minutes depending on how big you cut your sweet potato. So for this you should cover the pan again, but since I don't have a lid that fits, I left it uncovered and just added a bit of water in between, since some of the water did evaporate. But if you just add a lid, you don't have to do that. Then once the potatoes are all nice and cooked, we're going to add a can of chickpeas. And lastly, some garam masala. I served my curry with some brown rice, added some fresh coriander on top, and I also cut up a lime and added that as well. And I also added some yummy papadums to the bowl. And that is it. We've got a beautiful and delicious curry that is so nice and warming, especially during the winter time when it's cold outside. And it's filled with so much flavor. Oh, I love it, and I'm sure you will as well. So that's the end of the video. I hope you guys enjoyed watching and try out the recipe yourself. If you try it out, please just take a picture and tag me on Instagram or Facebook, because I would love to see that. And yeah, have a lovely day and I'll see you next time. Bye!